welcome back to my channel. It's Bree here, and today we're doing another advice video. I like doing these videos, and I don't know, I just like talking, you know? But today I wanted to talk about a topic that is very close to my heart. I wanted to talk about being happy and positive, a more positive person, if you will. And I wanted to talk about this because I feel like recently I've learned a lot about this from my books that I've been reading, from the YouTubers I've been watching, from the influencers I've been following, and I just think that these messages are so good for people to hear, and I just want more people to know about them because they have really helped me out in my life and my outlook, and it has really changed my perception of my life and how things are. And I think this summer I really took it to heart. So yeah, I want to share these tips with you that I've learned. I've just got my tea and my trusty iPad with all of my notes on it. And I do plan on doing a video on my note taking in the future, hopefully when I have actual notes that I've taken. Let's just get right on into this video. The first thing that I've learned about being happy and a more positive person is that you have to truly want it. It's not something that's just always natural. And for me, I feel like naturally, I love to complain to others. Yeah, you have to truly want to be happy because these tips aren't gonna work for you if you're kind of just like, yeah, I want to be happy, but like you're not willing to do anything about it, you know? You have to truly want to change and actually take these into action and just like really just make it happen for yourself. Nobody's gonna do it for you. You have to want it for yourself, and that's something that I've really learned as well. You can't just expect it to happen for you, if that makes sense. It's just something that you have to work on and get better at. This tea is so good. The second thing is you need to let things go and forgive, and that's not just like other people, that could be yourself, and it can honestly, it doesn't have to be a big thing, but you know, if somebody annoys you, just look past it, you know, just move on. If you dwell on the negative, and sometimes you don't even notice it, if you just keep dwelling on the negative, you're not going to find the positive because you're so focused on the negative. So sometimes you just have to let things go that may have really irked you before. You need to find it within yourself. Ask yourself, is this really beneficial for me to hold on to this grudge? Maybe it's just really harming your mental health and doing more harm than, you know, proving to the other person that their actions weren't okay. Another thing I want to say though is don't take this the wrong way. I'm just saying that if you are naturally a negative person and you have had like a negative outlook on life and it's not due to some sort of depression or disorder, then these tips will help you. But I do suggest, if you do think you have anxiety, depression, some other mental illness, to go find help, because moving through life with some sort of setback such as depression or anxiety, it is really hard to do by yourself, to go through life by yourself. So I really do suggest that you try to find some help. If you follow any positive influencers or any positive YouTubers or have read any self-help books, the first thing that they said is to be grateful and appreciative. And this is honestly one of the biggest things for me. And it's not even appreciating the big things, it's about appreciating the little things in life. And that can not even be a person, but just when you walk outside and you see the blue sky, the birds chirping, and it makes you happy, recognize those things that make you happy and mentally think to yourself like, wow, I am so grateful for this blue sky today. Like, it just really made me happy. It made my day. You know, if your mom sends you a nice text or your friend sends you a nice text, tell them that you appreciate that. And once you start seeing the little things that impact you positively, your mind will start to do it without you having to try to look for it, if that makes sense, and it will start to make you happier. And let me tell you, yesterday I saw a rainbow and I was just amazed. I was just amazed, and it really just made my day because I've never seen a rainbow that clear. It's such a little thing, but the little things count. Just be grateful and and appreciative of the life you're living. And if you actually are appreciative and grateful for those things and recognize that, you'll be so much happier. The next thing is to find an outlet. So something that makes you happy, something that will get out some of that tension that maybe you have gained throughout the day from, various little things that might have hurt you. If you find a practice that releases some stress or tension for you, it will be so good for you. And some common things like that are just like going to the gym, maybe reading, maybe drawing, anything that you love that really either brings out your creativity or just allows you to let go. You should be doing that as much as you can. The fifth thing I want to talk about is positive affirmation. And this can kind of be difficult. And I know it's hard to, find a mantra and tell yourself like, oh, you're gorgeous, or just tell yourself positive things about yourself. And I know some people just don't enjoy doing it. But moreover, for positive affirmations, just loving yourself. We can just be so negative, just comparing ourselves to others all the time. And you need to know that you are an amazing human being. You are unique, you're special, and you are loved, and you are one of a kind. Just knowing that, and when you have a bad day, not being too hard on yourself. It all comes back to just loving yourself. Okay, number 6 is something that I feel like will sound obvious, but isn't, if that makes sense. You need to do what makes you happy every day. Maybe if you love a certain show on Netflix, you want to watch it, do that. It's whatever, just treat yourself. And if it makes you smile, do it. Why don't you do it more often? Implement it into your life so it's something that you're excited to do. And like when the next day comes, you're looking forward to it, maybe at the end of the day, maybe at the beginning of the day, whatever it is, bring it back into your life. Why aren't you doing it already? That's the real question. Why aren't you doing it every day already to make yourself happier? I had to put my hair in a ponytail though because it's bothering me. So the next one is also well known, but you need to surround yourself with positive people. And just positivity in general, like your feed, the people you're with. It's hard to generate in yourself if it's not around you as well. That's just what I gotta say about it. This is another little thing that I really like, and it's making others' day. I don't know, it just makes me so happy to see that I've had a positive impact on somebody else. Just seeing them smile because of something that I did. It's not like selfish because you're helping them, but it just feels really good to know that you've done something good for somebody else. Another thing is to be happy for others. And I'm naturally a very competitive person. So when I see somebody else who's like done something great with their life, that's my age or something, it makes me sad about myself. But in reality, that's their life and it has nothing to do with you. And that doesn't make you any less than. So comparing yourself to others, just in a nutshell, is just not good for you because you are your own person. So yeah, just be happy for others and where they're at and congratulate them. And they'll congratulate you when you do something amazing. And we're at the last one, the last tip. And that is to find a way to stress less. And that sounds stupid, honestly, but if something is really giving you anxiety, or you just have a really hard week, or your job is just really coming at you, you can find a way to stress yourself out less. And that might be doing a ton of work on Sundays as prep work to lighten your load throughout the week. Really think about what is stressing you out the most and try to lessen that as much as you possibly can, if you can. Those are all of my tips to promote a healthier, happy, positive lifestyle. And these have really just helped me out. So I really just wanted to let you guys know about these tips, and I hope that you found them helpful. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like this video. It means the world to me. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.